Hello everybody, welcome back to Noob Gaming, guys, and today in this video, I'm beating the first place world record. Oh my gosh, I've done so many world record videos at this point that I'm practically gonna do this, like, for like, until I hold like every speedrun.com world record. But anyway, yeah guys, so basically what we're doing is we are beating the Abyssal Trench first place world record, which is currently, looking at it here, 12 minutes and 35. By Ice Steel, which I'm currently beating all of his world records right now, bro. It's actually crazy. I'm working my way down from the top, you know, of the list, so all my days. Anyway, so we've got a very interesting loadout. I have to change up instead of just having like a Warden and Brawler because it's so far away. But I think Golden Soldier is a decent beginning tower. It has some damage. I was considering Golden Scout, but like you can't really use it like much, like you're just gonna end up selling them. And after this run I actually realized that it'd be really stupid to have it because you can only have 5 crook bosses. Even if they are golden, that is not enough to take out the boss. Oh, it would take a very long time, which is why you also need some golden soldiers here, which is what I got. And I reckon this loadout's actually pretty good, you know. You know what, oh actually no, I like this loadout. I was gonna say it could be good having Hacker in it. Hacker is a really good speedrunning tower, TBH. But yeah, so the slows, they're not too big of a problem, but they are somewhat. When you get like to wave 26, that's when you start having issues. Because you just get loaded with zombies, and I struggle with it with like a super good loadout. But when you have it in a map like this, it gets like 10 times harder. I reckon though, I'm actually a really good speedrunner now. Like, I rarely ever get above 10 minutes 50 seconds. Like, even in my bad runs, like a bad run for me is 10 minutes 50. I normally, like, I try to aim for under 10:40. But that's like, I've got in 10:39 on 2 records, actually. Yeah, I got it on Abandoned City and U-Turn, both beating Ice Steel. Yeah, so that's kind of crazy. Oh my days, I cannot wait to own like 50% of these world records. Like I literally bought an entire private server just to be able to do Area 52 Antlers, is that how I pronounce it? Antlers Coliseum? Oh, Autumn Falling, that was interesting. I actually beat that just before, like I beat like 5 world records and now I'm just putting my voice over the top of it. Because I say this in a couple of them, it's so hard to do your voice live while you're speedrunning. Because you're just so concentrated in, like, strategy and stuff that it is actually so difficult to be able to do your voice over the top as well without having long gaps. And because with speedrun videos, you can't actually edit them because they're going on speedrun.com, which is why I like doing my voice afterwards. It's just so much easier. Especially then you don't have all those annoying silent parts, which I hate. But anyway, no, like guys, this is actually going really well, to be honest. Like, we're doing really good. Wave 10, right? What's it been? It's been like 3 minutes and 20 seconds. That's actually pretty trash. Like, oh, actually, you know what? It's okay. Like, I feel like around 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes is when you finish wave 10. Usually about 3. So we are actually doing okay, I guess. Yeah, the end rages, they're not too big of a deal. The main problem will be the slow, which I'm gonna need. Oh, what am I gonna? I'm gonna need like, I don't even know how many more crook bosses, because that is going to be actually pretty difficult. Not gonna lie. So here I'm placing another one. I think, yeah, it has to be level 3 for it to actually do decent damage. The Tommy gun's kind of broken, but yeah. So we are actually cooking it. I only had, like, I had a look at, Ice Steel's video of this. What did he use? He used Toxic Gunner and Golden Minigunner. Now, when I ranked Golden Towers, guys, if you haven't seen that, check that video out. It's actually, I made it so well. I'm being honest. I made that video so well. But, yeah, what came out on top was actually Golden Crook. Because it's cheap, it's good for the start, middle, and end game. Which is why it's literally better than Golden Mini. And it almost has the same amount of damage as it. Which is why I'm using it here. And the only thing is the placement limit, which kind of sucks, not gonna lie. which is why people would probably consider Golden Mini better. But for this, it's just cheaper, it's more efficient, and especially because there aren't many waves. Like, to max the Golden Mini costs like 50,000. More, probably. About 50k, yeah, actually. That's pretty accurate. Like, you just can't afford... Like, you may be able to have 4 or 5 of them. I think when I did it one time, I think it was on Cataclysm, actually. I had, like, 8 by the end. Or when I finished, like, all the way, I had, like, 10. Which is alright. But when I used to do Molten, I'd have, like, 30 of them. Just stacked up. Which would take out the boss very quickly. But, as you can see, we are pretty much shredding the breakers. So that's good. Maxing out my farms wave 15. Now it's wave 16. Like, this is when the boss comes. I really should have placed a commander the previous wave, since now I can't afford it to do that upgrade. Which is kind of sad. As you can see, I can nearly afford it. But, yeah, I don't think I get it before the boss comes out. No, so I have to end up, just doing it anyway. I think I might get it. I might, I just have enough to be able to do it. We actually killed the slow boss surprisingly fast. Like, for TDS speedrunning, we actually did that pretty well. Hidden boss got a little bit far, but that's not too bad. Like, well, probably, the slows at the beginning, they got really far. Like, it's in perspective, it's not that far, but for speedrunning, it's actually pretty far. We're spawn killing the hiddens, that's to be expected though, with the amount of golden crooks we have. Now, this is an interesting wave. This speedy boss actually got so far, I think. No, it didn't. Never mind. Never mind. I think that was later. Bro, we actually killed that so quickly. That was epic. Anyway. Yes, so we are doing really well. The bosses are getting killed. The Necro, they're like... Alright, I don't think we really can do much about it. But the Necro will almost always spawn in, what to call it? It's skeletons. Like, while you're doing this, which is kind of sad, not gonna lie. But, it just adds maybe, like, oh, I don't know, 400 more damage you have to deal. Which, yeah, again, it's not that bad, but it stacks up. But, yeah, we're actually doing alright. I think I've got the max amount of, what are they called? Golden, quick bosses. But speedrunning, like, I actually love speedrunning. What I'm actually planning to do, I'll talk over, like, what I'm gonna do, is I've been to Abandoned City. That, I did these all at the same time, so I have to come up with an order. I think, I'll post in order, so Abandoned City will go first. Abyssal Trench will come second, like this. And then I beat Area 52. I got, 10 minutes 41, which is actually awesome. Area 52 is actually a pretty cool map. One of my favorite maps is Antlers Coliseum. Except, it's got a big area around the spawn where you can't put, like, brawlers or wardens or whatever. Which makes my time a little bit slower. I think I got 1050, or no, 1049 for that one. Which, in perspective, that's actually really good for what I was given with the map. That's actually good. Now, here, did I kept this on green. Oh, I was waiting for that, and then I switched it to red. I think? Maybe? Oh, no, I was waiting to upgrade that to level 4. Alright. Because I always upgrade my DJ. No, I change it to red. Because it's just really good too. And the damage buffer just gets crazy. Crazy for guys, for real. No, bro, but we actually, we were cooking in this run. Like, for Abyssal Trench, the world record's 12:35. We were doing this really well. Actually, I want to have, wait, can I, like, look at the spawn point? I don't think I can. But I wonder if there's any spot to place brawlers at the spawn point. Because then, if you have, like, that and Hacker... Oh, no, there's not. If you had that and Hacker, you'd be able to do it very quickly. I really hope people don't steal my strat. But, I got up to Autumn Falling. And that was done by Average Commoner. Average Commoner. My bad. Now, this guy has got 7 runs. All first place. Obviously. Of course. And all in casual. 1 in intermediate. Nope. 1 in fallen, 1 in intermediate. He's actually decent. He's a pretty good speedrun, not gonna lie. He gets 11-minute times. No less. But, oh no, he got 2nd place in 1. Oh, that was beaten recently. That record was actually beaten recently. But, yeah, guys, point is, this guy's actually pretty good. And he was doing Autumn Falling, and he got 11:34. Which is pretty good. So I'm presuming he's not using Brawler and Warden. Because you get much faster times with that. And since Autumn Falling, it's like, it's got a bridge, essentially, like this map that we're playing right now, so you can't really use that strat, and because he's got those times on, like, every run he's done, it means, I haven't actually looked at his loadout, but he's using something different. Anyway, Autumn Falling was actually really good. So here, as you can see, wave 26, the boss has actually got far. Like, very far. I was struggling through wave, like, 25 to 27? 28 even? Oh, 29 was hard in this, I actually recall. You just get swarmed with enemies. And if you can't deal with them, like, breakers are annoying, very annoying. Here, like, as you can see, the slow boss was tanking all the damage, and then you've got breakers, and then you've got more bosses. It's a little bit annoying to have to deal with all this at once. But I'd say we actually did it really well. What I'm curious about is how fast we killed the boss with this loadout compared to other loadouts, because that's probably what you can improve on the most. Like, killing the boss takes like a minute. Let's be honest. It takes like 1 minute. Like, out of a 10-minute speedrun, like, that's an entire minute. That's crazy. It's like I'm beating records by 1 or 2 seconds. Like, my days, guys, genuinely. If you can cut back on how fast you kill the boss, oh, you are going to be a god at speedrunning. For real. Alright, but as you can see, these guys are actually getting far. And because of auto skip, like, oh, bro, I just got swarmed. It was actually a bit annoying. At one point, I actually thought the enemies were going to get through. Like, look at how close they are. Look at that. Look at this. No, like, right here, I'm like, holy crap, bro. I might have to restart. But we just locked in time. I think it was the breakers. We killed some of the front breakers. And then we were able to get here and take them out. What time did I get for this? I think I got like 11:15. The record is, what is it? 12:35. Wait. Hang on. What did I get? I swear. No, wait. Hang on. No way I got. No way I got 11:15. I guarantee that's wrong. I don't know. I can't remember what I got. But as you can see, like, we are actually doing a lot of damage to the boss. I have chained here. As you can see, it's got the 50% fire rate buff, which is pretty good to me. Yeah, like, my placing could have been a little bit better. But I reckon we actually killed it very quickly. And the way I timed the mobile things to come out, I did that really well. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching this video. Let's have a look at our time. And boom. Oh, what was that? 12:25. I beat him by 10 seconds. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Oh, also, Icicles, if you're watching this video, great speedrunner. But, yeah, I'm gonna beat your records. Anyway, guys, see ya.